Hello, students. So this is CA Pragnesh and I'm here with a very, very special video for November 23 CA Final Audit. So I was going through lots of doubt-solving sessions and solving doubts on WhatsApp, Zoom, and stuff. And some students have sent me SOS. Now, SOS is our code that was save our ship, save our souls. वैसे ऐसे कोई official full form नहीं है, but that is what people refer to, एक emergency code. That November 23 students में काफी सारे issues देखे गए that for half of the time they were worried about कि भाई हमारा क्या ही होगा, whether new syllabus आएगा नहीं आएगा, and since last 6-8 months they got some clarity and all of a sudden they had to prepare a lot and they have been students who have been disturbed since a lot of time, all right, and इसलिए काफी बार ऐसा हुआ है कि कुछ सब्जेक्ट का प्रिपरेशन हुआ नहीं हुआ, all right, even though they were sincere but फिर भी नहीं कर पाए. And that is the reason that अब students ने SOS भेजा कि sir we want to finish this, एक short plan बताओ. Now let me tell you that short plans shortcut में थोड़ा risk तो होता है, but अगर shortcut सही निकल जाए then in that case थोड़ा plan out करे तो मजा भी आता है. The thrill is also there. So usually I'm not a great fan of shortcuts, but yes, for November 23 students specifically, I am coming out with an SOS plan and I will back it up with the logics and with also the analysis of the past papers. So आप सबको पता है paper is divided into two parts. 30 marks is MCQs, descriptive 70. I'm sorry, formal PPT में डालने का time नहीं था. I had to, I was analyzing a lot of stuff and then I came up with a plan. I just wrote it with my handwriting and I'm over here. So sorry for being a little informal over here. So MCQ 30 marks है, descriptive 70 marks है. Question number 1 is compulsory. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. ये जो question है descriptive के, इसमें से any 4 होते हैं. And MCQs, case study based MCQs and individual MCQs you have. Case study based MCQs कभी 10 marks के होते हैं तो individual 20, कभी case study based MCQs 20 marks के होते हैं तो individual 10. Now how are you going to ensure that you clear this paper and score at least 50 plus? वैसे मैं 60 plus का target देता हूँ, but this is SOS plan, so at least 50 plus over here. Now अगर हम पहले ना मेरा प्लान देने से पहले थोड़ा एनालिसिस करना जरूरी है. Leave MCQs aside. Let us talk about descriptive part because MCQs में normally बच्चों का performance अच्छा देखा गया है, who have some conceptual knowledge. Students are badly struggling in the descriptive part. So question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 हर एक के अंदर there are 3 sub questions and 5, 5, 4 का pattern होता है. All right, that is the pattern. I'll keep myself largely English because there are students from South India also. So all of these questions have 3 sub questions. 5, 5, 4 is the pattern or 4, 5, 5 something like that. So 14 marks per question. And question number 1 is compulsory. Question number 1 का अगर हम analysis करेंगे, all right, and I'm throwing up an analysis from November 20 to May 23. All right, this is not exactly which essay number was asked and stuff, but broadly थोड़ा थोड़ा शॉर्ट फॉर्म में चैप्टर्स के नाम लिखे गए हैं. तो जितना भी एसेस का था वहां पे आई हैव रिटन एसेस एंड अदरवाइज आई हैव जस्ट यूज्ड सम शॉर्ट फॉर्म्स व्हिच आर वेरी मच सेल्फ एक्सप्लेनेटरी लाइक सीए फॉर कंपनी ऑडिट, पीई फॉर प्रोफेशनल एथिक्स, ऑलराइट, ऑटो फॉर ऑटोमेटेड एनवायरनमेंट एंड स्टफ. So if you look at question number 1, largely it is standards on auditing over here. I'll just use temporary markers so that I don't disturb this PDF. If you see question number 1, largely it is standards on auditing. In May 22, we saw a little bit of automated environment along with standards. July 21 had professional ethics, here professional ethics, here tax audit. Otherwise, largely it is standards on auditing and standards on quality control. So basically standards based question hota hai. And question number 1 is compulsory. So one fact has been established that you are not going to say that I will just read non-standards chapter and kali standards mein option mein chhod dunga. I'm not going to do that. But at the same point of time, when we talk about standards, all right, obviously you feel that usme bahut sara workload hai and jo hai, all right, then in that case what are we going to do? I'll come to the plan, wait, but pehle standards ka thoda analysis kar lete hain. So over here also we see that without standards to get in, oh sorry, that is company audit, without standards to get into the paper is going to be a little difficult, right? In some attempts with just very average preparation of standards also people may get through, otherwise it is turning out to be difficult, all right, कि without standards हम लोग paper में चले गए. So one thing is very much established that we will have to prepare standards properly, all right. जो SOS shortcut plan है, जिनका already एक plan चल रहा है, they can continue with that plan. This is just for the SOS plan, the students who are into panic mode and they are worried what they are going to do. All right, now we'll talk about non-standards later on. But itna pata chal gaya that even if you are an expert of non-standards topic and if you have not done standards properly, still you may end up losing the battle because we just saw that बीच बीच में उन्होंने standards को sprinkle किया है. And question number 1, which is compulsory, is largely dependent upon standards. Now for standards, I have my revision videos on YouTube. This is SOS plan, remember that. सो कोई एक क्वेश्चन ऐसा होगा जो शायद आप अटेम्प्ट नहीं कर पाओगे, अदरवाइज ब्रॉडली यू विल बी एबल टू अटेम्प्ट अदर क्वेश्चंस. Now for standards, the basic mantra is that you are not supposed to buy at everything, but you are supposed to do something of everything. जैसे let us talk about the most boring essays like essay 540 auditing accounting estimates या 315 risk assessment internal control and such estimates. In such essay standards, in such standards you always have a problem that बहुत कुछ है, नहीं पढ़ना है, जाने दो. Alright. But at the same point of time क्या आपने ये सोचा है that जो head point है like risk assessment procedure in case of essay 540, अब उसके अंदर के पॉइंट्स है, उसके अंदर के पॉइंट्स है, तो जो हेड पॉइंट है, ऑलराइट, एटलीस्ट आई विल हैव 2 पॉइंट्स कि भाई ये आया था एंड आई एम गोइंग टू राइट दिस, इफ दिस इज आस्क्ड देन आई एम गोइंग टू राइट दिस, इफ दिस इज आस्क्ड देन आई एम गोइंग टू राइट दिस. Like SOP, standard operating procedures, all right, December 21 question. Like estimates risk assessment procedure, multiple time asked. Give examples of significant risk, essay 315, multiple time asked. Significant deficiencies in internal control, all right. तो हैव यू थॉट कि भाई एक काम करते हैं, ये सब कुछ तो याद नहीं रहने वाला है, but at the same point of time at least something of everything I'll remember. Like significant risk, there are 6 points for odd Oscar, you remember just 2 points, that's okay, at least you are getting through with something, all right. Or significant deficiencies in internal control, there are around 6 examples, 5 indicators and stuff, you remember 2 examples, 2 indicators, that is also fine, all right. Or essay 540 risk assessment procedure, you may not remember all the points, you just remember broadly what are the points to be written, and at least you can vomit something in the paper, all right. So that is the approach. There are 35 standards and 1 SQC, but how you're going to go ahead with that? See, let me tell you. उन्होंने ना कुछ they have discussed standards, SQC and stuff in chapter 1, 2, 3 and 6 of the module. And you will be surprised to know that out of all the questions which are asked in the paper of standards, most of the questions are from the discussions that they have done in the module, and 1 or 2 questions from auditing pronouncement. All right. Or maybe just 1 question extra from auditing pronouncements. Already, ये discussions भी auditing pronouncements ही है. So my in-house students, they know that I've discussed things from auditing pronouncements. अब जो overall what approach you can adopt, जिसका भी SOS plan है. All right. Now keep everything aside. Revision videos कर लो. Chapter 1, 2, and 3 and 6 में question bank. All right. That is what you're going to focus upon. And when you're preparing these standards, largely from all of these attempts, you have seen questions from these standards. All right. Like 600 series, 700 series, 540, 540, 560, 570. अब इसमें normally we have heard from the students that 600 series, 700 series, तो that is favorite of the students. 540 थोड़ा तकलीफ है, 550 तकलीफ है, 560 and 70 again it is favorite of the students. ये वाले standards में थोड़ा तकलीफ होता है बच्चों को, but then these are important standards, so we can't avoid it. All right. And SQC1 essay 220 has always been one of the top favorite. So quality control के जो points है, that also you should go through. And जो audit strategy plan है, all right, I'm not talking about study strategy, topic का नाम है strategy plan, all right. So जो strategy plan के concepts are little bit their favorite, which you will find in these chapters, all right. Or you can just go through my revision videos, but these are your major focus areas. Other points you can just go very quickly. अब जैसे आप देखो मैंने यहाँ पे ऐसे 530 audit sampling या 230 documentation नहीं लिखा है, तो May 22 documentation का एक क्वेश्चन था, May 23 sampling का एक क्वेश्चन था, but that is what I'm trying to tell you, that ये वाले जो standards है you're going to do it properly. Other standards you're just going to read once and you're going to go very fast even with the revision videos. With that क्या हो जाएगा, that you will have a grip over everything, and chapter 1, 2, 3 and 6 का question bank जो है, that those questions should be at the tip of your tongue. Like July 21 attempt, November 20, Jan 21 उतने favorite attempt नहीं थे बच्चों के. December 21 to November 22 was again one of their favorites, and May 23 तो obviously students did not like that attempt. But इसमें जो attempt बच्चों को अच्छे नहीं भी लगे, let me tell you, all right, like November 22, July 21 and May 23, there are lots of questions which are copy paste from the module, all right. So rather than going through very vast question banks, you can just go through this chapter 1, 2, 3, 6 of the for standards question bank, and I think that should be done, or that should not be a big problem. Okay, अब जब मैं non standards की बात करता हूँ, okay, let us analyze one of your favorite topic, profession. This is just descriptive part. I'm not talking about the MCQs part. MCQ part के बाद I will just talk about MCQs at the end. All right. Now your favorite topic, profession ethics. Yes, it has been there. All right. है तो say May 23 में they gave a little bit of shock. Otherwise, if we analyze November 20, right, we do see profession ethics. But देखो कैसे छुपाया है. You know, it is like your parents. Beta, you want chocolate? Chocolate. First, you have to go through this. You know, you have to swallow this very bitter medicine. Right? पहला कड़वा दवाई खा फिर तेरे को chocolate देता है मैं. So it is something like that. Look at this. Profession ethics को छुपाया है बैंक ऑडिट और एसएस के साथ. यहाँ पे profession ethics को छुपाया है इंटरनल मैनेजमेंट ऑडिट एंड ऑडिट कमेटी के साथ. So yes, professional ethics is your love marriage. I know you like it, but you will have to adjust with others also. Because even when you're in love marriage, you have to handle their family, right? Okay. So professional ethics, yes, you're going to do it properly. But let me go line by line. Yes, रिविजन वीडियोस अगर आप मेरे देख लो, जो 10 months पहले का एक वीडियो, बट इट इज वेरी मच रेलेवेंट, एंड प्लस अमेंडमेंट वीडियो है 30 minutes का, you can go through that. This plan is for November 23, not for May 24. May 24, if at all you jump on this video on YouTube, all right, then please refer to some other video of my channel only, but some other video. So revision video plus amendment कर सकते हो, प्रोफेशनल एथिक्स का मॉड्यूल क्वेश्चंस कर सकते हो, and past examination question up to May 18 attempt. That's it. All right, which I've already shared these PDFs on my Telegram, so you can just access it from there. Then company audit, I know it is one of your favorite, but section 139 to 148, frankly speaking, should just be a one reading. मेरा एक marathon video भी है, interest रहेगा वो भी, if you go through it, it is fine. All right. CARO should be a slow reading. NFRA, National Financial Reporting Authority, should be slow reading. And module questions and past examination questions till May 18. All right. This will solve your problem for company audit. All right. Should not be a big problem. Beyond that, तो अभी आप ज़्यादा focus कर नहीं पाओगे उसके ऊपर. Then peer review, NBFC, quality review. So peer review, quality review, and NBFC, I think you should go through the full topic because they come as a proper package. Peer review, quality review, as a package ही आता है. And NBFC, because it has there has been an amendment since May 23 onwards. So I think वो full topic ही better है, within couple of hours, 2.5 hours खत्म हो जाता है. But please ensure that you do it after company audit, profession ethics and standards. हाँ, मतलब ये सारे topics कहीं ना कहीं connection होता है, with standards, profession ethics, company audit and stuff. अब बात करते हैं हम IDF and IMO. IDF is investigation, due diligence, forensic audit, and IMO is internal management and operation audit. Now, if you see everywhere कहीं ना कहीं उसके questions है from November 20 to May 23. Get this IDF. Then over here also you'll find IDF. IMO audit also you'll find here and there. IMO audit. इधर ना किधर होता है ये सब IMO audit. All right, you'll find it. So if you just go through it, you will find lots of time IDF, IMO आता रहता है. But again, you can't go through every single page over there, right? Then what are you going to do? देखो, let us talk about IDF, IMO first. IDF, IMO में investigation, due diligence, forensic audit is IDF. I'm forensic accounting and IMO is internal management and operation audit. Module questions कर लीजिए. Then ये जो IMO audit है, it is a very theory का chapter. So you can go through my revision video, or let us forget revision video also. Just per concept 2 points भी कर लेते हो, then also I'll be very happy. All right. So you'll get a complete grip over it that okay भाई ये आया तो ये 2 points. One concept they are going to ask from IMO audit. Right? Normally they are going to do it, and some times they do skip it. Otherwise they are going to do it. All right. So it is better that आप वो थोड़ा कर लीजिए. Forensic accounting, forensic auditing में per concept 2 point is compulsory because उसमें से theory question ही होते हैं, and you will find it very much comfortable. All right, per concept 2 points. That's it. Don't load yourself too much with too many points over there. All right, and module questions you're going to do it properly because most of the times they will copy paste module question from these topics, or else if they're asking something else, you should be ready with per concept 2 points. बाकी investigation में there is something called a statutory investigation from section 210 to section 216, which I'm assuming that you would have done in your company law, so I'm not talking too much about it. बस एक वो थोड़ा ऐसा technical part है, otherwise it is all manageable. Insurance audit, my God, sir, insurance audit. Every time there is one question of insurance audit, right? You can just see here and there, they'll just slip that one question right in between. Most of the times they do give it with some optional question. So I will not ask you to leave insurance audit completely in option. Just go through my revision video. You'll understand what are the main areas to be done. Otherwise, module questions and past questions till May 18. Itna cover kar lo, that's it. Because you cannot give too much time for such lengthy topics now. All right. But again, do not tell me that you're going to leave that topic in option. Okay. Then bank audit. Oh my God, that is a sensitive topic. So module questions, you're going to do it. Just go through my revision video. You will be, understanding the other questions also that you can do. Non-performing asset वाला जो point है bank audit में, just be very careful, do it properly. November 22 RTP का एक question था CA प्राची करके. If you are comfortable with that question, if you can solve that question, means आपको non-performing asset आ गया है. Okay, but non-performing asset is something that you're going to be very, very, clear with it that, okay, boss, I'm going to do this properly. Audit of CFS has always been scoring. If you just go through the trend, every time you will see 1111 question, and module question plus my revision video will be more than enough. It is the best thing that you can do. All right. Automated environment, I don't think students will be able to buy at everything. So module questions and past examination questions. Beyond that, you're not going to touch that topic. All right. Audit of PSU, you can just go through my revision video, and I think that should be more than enough. But again, module questions पे grip अच्छा होना चाहिए. All right. Audit committee, yes, it's an amended topic. Audit committee, peer review, NBFC. All right. So audit committee, I think you should go through the full topic. I've unlocked my videos on my app. You will not find it on my YouTube. All right. On my app, you will find the video on audit committee. I've unlocked the full video. You'll find the notes, everything on Telegram channel also. So if you're in my ecosystem, you will get everything. All right. So audit committee ka full topic karna chahiye. But students are not able to reach to that target. Then in that case, module questions and past examination questions will be more than enough. For amendment mein jitna cover hua hai, all right, utna kar loge, then it will be more than enough. All right. Answers you will have to take from the amended notes, which I've already uploaded on my Telegram channel. Tax audit. Yes. Now we cannot ignore that every time there is a question on tax audit, or sometimes there are a couple of questions on tax audit. Now, what are you going to do about that? Okay. When we talk about tax audit, I divide the content into two parts. One is 3CD, other one is non-3CD. Non-3CD, please do it properly. All right. और वो इतना लंबा कंटेंट भी नहीं, like revision of tax audit report, एक छोटा सा पैराग्राफ है, tax auditor के qualifications, eligibility qualification, disqualification, that much you should do it properly. 3CD वाले जो points है, for the students who have cleared their group 2 or who are preparing for both the groups, all right, they have some grip over DT, so they can just read full 3CD once. But for the students who have no connection with direct tax, all right, for them 3CD becomes difficult. I have unlocked my video on my app. If you can just go through that video, it will be more than enough. वो English में है, so that everyone can understand it, all right, because there are students from South India also, we cannot forget that. Okay, but it is simple English. I think you should be able to understand it. If you are facing any problem, then please let me know. For Form 3CD, yes, you should read once. By hearting the clause number it's very difficult. So clause numbers आप कितने by heart करोगे? How many clause numbers you will by heart out of that whole list of 44? Actually, it is 444, I should say, with the number of sub clauses that they have. How many are you going to by heart? See, module questions and past examination questions में जितना clause numbers है, that much you will by heart. That's it. Beyond that, you cannot keep on by hearting the clause numbers, and module questions and past examination questions you will take from May 18 to May 23. इतने ही clause numbers आप by heart करोगे, इसके beyond you will not by heart the clause numbers. Okay, and even after that also you are struggling with clause numbers, it is okay. That is a little bit of normal loss that you can let it go through. All right, because with that kind of pressure, if you end up forgetting other concepts and other topics, then it is going to be a little problematic. All right, so this is basically the areas that you're going to focus upon. और आप देखोगे मैंने बहुत सिलेक्ट कर करके चीजों को बोला हुआ है. Alright, the length of this video may be, a little lengthier, but I cannot tell you how to score 50 plus in 2 minutes. Alright, वो तो मैगी का नूडल्स भी नहीं बनता है. But I think I have sorted lots of things for you what you're supposed to do. Now, sir, what is the broad timetable that we should follow? This is SOS plan. All right. So for this SOS plan, I think you should go for one shot strategy. There is a one shot strategy and piecemeal strategy. Piecemeal is you do things on daily basis, but अभी तो daily में time ही कितना रह गया. So I think you should go for one shot strategy, 7 to 8 days, and you should finish off these many important areas which I've given. All right, these areas you should have a nice grip upon, and trust me, you're going to come out with a smiling face out of that paper. All right, and when you do that, please share it as a comment on this particular video. Okay, piecemeal basis पे for students who are going. तो ठीक है, चलो आप स्टैंडर्ड्स को थोड़ा पीसमेल बेसिस पे कर लो, डेली बेसिस करके 10 days into 2 to 3 hours करके खत्म करो. बट नॉन स्टैंडर्ड्स you should finish off within 5 days or so. All right, sit at once and finish it off. That is how you should do it, around into 12 to 14 hours per day. That is what I'm looking at. And then once you are done with one reading, then your only duty remains, all right, is to stay a little bit in touch with this subject. So again, the areas which I've given, these areas you will keep on revising every alternate day, 30 minutes, 40 minutes or so. I think that should be more than enough. Specifically in that October month, you have to keep on revising it on daily basis for 30 minutes, 40 minutes or so. That will keep you very well in touch with the subject. All right. So, बाकी जो भी आपको questions है preparation related, you please ensure that you put it as a comment in this particular video so that I can help you out. And if I've helped you, then please share this video with everyone. Yeah, no, because it can really help someone who is feeling very low. All right, आप app download करके रखो मेरा, you can find it the links from the website. आप Telegram channel पे रहो, just stay in the ecosystem, just stay connected, and we all of us will get through. Now my next communication will be on some balance revision videos which are pending, and some more tips, techniques, and the last 1.5 day plan. All right, I think that should be more than enough for November 23 attempt with all the resources that I've already given to you. Okay, all the best, all the best, all the best. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. November 23, I'm expecting bumper results. Please do not quit. Thank you so much.